Did you know that these 5 death metal bands from Sweden changed the history of metal music? If you're a fan of death metal, you definitely don't want to miss out on these legendary bands that created a phenomenon in the old school metal scene. Let's dive in and discover who they are and how they shaped the world of metal. First up, we have Entombed, formed in 1987 in Stockholm.
Entombed is considered a pioneer of Swedish death metal, and they created a new definition for death metal with their iconic buzzsaw guitar riffs.
Their album Left Hand Path 1990 marked the beginning of the Swedish death metal revolution. Songs like Left Hand
Path and Revel in Flesh became anthems, recognized all over the world. Entombed was founded by Lars Petrov, the vocalist, and Alex Helid,
the guitarist.
These two are the core founding members.
However, Alex Helid remains the only original member still active in the band after several lineup changes, and after they renamed the band Entombed EAD in 2014. Unfortunately, Lars Petrov, the original vocalist, passed away in 2021. Despite that, Entombed continues to make a massive impact in the metal world and remains active with the remaining founding member. Next, we have Dismember, formed in 1988 in Stockholm.
With their album Like an Ever-Flowing Stream 1991, they set a new standard in death metal with fast,
aggressive riffs and pure energy. Songs like Dreaming in Red and Casket Garden became some of their biggest hits. Dismember was founded by David Blomqvist,
Matti Kricky, and Fred Esby. David Blomqvist,
the guitarist, is the only original member still active in the band today.
Matti Kricky, the original vocalist,
and Fred Esby, the original drummer,
have left the band after several years.
Though they returned for reunions, Dismember took a break in 2011 and have not been active since.
But they are remembered as one of the most influential bands in death metal history.
Next up is Grave, formed in 1986 in Stockholm.
With their album Into the Grave 1991, they introduced a heavier and more brutal style of death metal.
Compared to other bands at the time, songs like Deformed and Unholy Terror became staples of their dark, heavy sound. Grave was founded by Ola Lindgren, who is both the guitarist and vocalist. He is the only original member still active in the band today, and despite numerous lineup changes over the years, Grave continues to release new albums and remains active in the scene. Next is Unleashed, formed in 1989 in Stockholm.
With their album Where No Life Dwells 1991,
they combined death metal with epic Viking themes,
giving the genre a whole new dimension. Songs like Where No Life Dwells and The Longships Are Coming became iconic tracks within the death metal community. Unleashed was founded by Johnny Hedlund, who is the bassist and vocalist.
Johnny Hedlund is the only original member still active in the band today, and they continue to produce new albums and perform in major festivals worldwide, proving they are still relevant in the metal scene today.
Finally, we have Candlemasses,
who first emerged in 1984, although more known for their work
in doom metal. Candlemasses had a huge impact on death metal as well.
With their heavy riffs and dark atmosphere,
their album Epicus Doomicus Metallicus
1986
became a cornerstone for many death metal bands.
Songs like Solitude and Bewitched
became hits and are still played in every performance.
Candlemasses was founded by Eliaf Edling, the bassist.
He remains the only original member still active in the band.
Despite several lineup changes throughout their career, Eliaf Edling remains the backbone of Candlemasses. They continue to be active, releasing their latest album in 2019,
and they continue to create a legacy in the world of doom and death metal. So, there you have it, 5 old school death metal bands from Sweden that have changed the history of metal music.
From Entombed, who revolutionized the death metal sound,
to Candlemasses, who influenced both doom and death metal.
Don't forget to follow and share if you enjoyed this video.
And keep enjoying the brutal sounds of metal.
Keep it brutal.